Okay. Just making sure we're going live here. There we are. Okay. We are reloading because I wanted to do go live on the hub. Why are you not opening? There you go. Does anyone know whether or not crown gems on EU are the same as our crown gems on NA? The reason I ask is, just go away, you stupid thing. No more, maybe? Ah! My mini-map isn't going away. Settings. Controls. Where are my controls? There they are. Mini-map. Toggle. I don't know why that went away. Okay. So we're toggling our mini-map. Okay, so we're on EU because, again, I'm way behind on EU comparatively. No, not me. So, Agony's Ascent by Mistressenvy. It looks like they have some EHT in here. Words are hard. So we've got... Oh, goodness. This is my new character. I haven't really started playing so much, but, I mean, I should probably be wearing the boots that I just found, right? So I put them on. Okay. So this is a Mistressenvy's Agony Ascent. It does have EHT, and it said something like, don't mind the lightning, follow the iron around, oh dear, to your room. So we're gonna do that, because I don't know, hey Masha, I don't know my way around this house, and excuse my language, but I screwed it up the first time I ever tried to do a tour of one. This is take 2, so let's hopefully not screw this up. But also, this person seems to have completely changed. I knew some sneaky was gonna happen. Completely changed the build anyway. I'm having a nice little dip here in sulfur pools, it appears. So let's start this over again. Also, I'm a sock puppet because I don't want to deal with hate rates. I think they closed off the rest of the house, to be honest with you. But I don't know for sure. If the hate rates do come... Hey, Evil Bob! What we're gonna do is, I will switch to subscriber only mode if I do hit. And I apologize for that, but there's really not much I can do about it. It certainly is, yeah. It is a more involved house. It's got a lot of confusion to me. I didn't realize the yards were different. I assumed they were all exactly the same. They're not. Somebody whose house oh my god, is it complex? I looked at was like, oh no, each yard's different. Okay, I didn't realize. So I missed yards. I also apparently missed one other little small spot. I don't know what it was. This is a very evil looking place. I have not yet had to deal with Hate Raid's evil. It's mostly all of the stream teamers seem to have been, and a couple of non-stream teamers, but I haven't yet. I'm just scared of them. That's all. But so far I haven't had, hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, no, this isn't a me kind of place too, I think you know. I think you're aware. Let me edit my, there it is. I'm gonna add a new Discord invite because I don't think they're gonna hit me here. So let me just add one of those again. Potato patch. Invite people. Edit this. Okay, no expiration. Generate new link. And here we go. Copy, copy, copy. It's just not a me place either. Okay. That is going back on. That one I'm going to remove. Yes, remove it. Alright, the rest of these are fine. Okay, that should all work now. I was playing a little bit on EU. These are the sulfur pools, this house. Just has a whole thing of sulfur pools, but I don't think they normally look like this. I think they've got... I think they're mildly changed somehow. Is this the thing? Oh, you can climb up that. Shows you what I know. Nothing. I just don't think I'm big enough to be a target, but you never know. Besides, these guys are stupid, and I'm pretty sure Twitch already knows who they are. So, there's that. Hold on a second. I gotta add one more. Oh, potatoes open! Exclamation point potato for PCNA and PCEU only. Make sure you enter if you're on either of those. Give me a sec. Man, I wish I understood how to use Twitter better than I do. Hi, Turgenev! Turgenev and I have some funny stuff going on. It's some funny stuff. Alright, I'm trying to get my address on Twitter. Is it just twitter.com/ in your username? I think it is. Shows you what I know. Oh no, don't do that. It's creepy. You creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. So yeah, don't be creepy. Okay. So all of those are active now. Good. The other thing is, I did contact... I finally bit the bullet. I didn't want to ask Ixie for help because earthtear, he's the GM of a guild I used to be in. He is the GM of Skaven, which is a perfectly fine guild. Nothing wrong with it. I have no complaints. The only reason why I was sort of reluctant to go and talk to him about my problems posting to Reddit was because I left his guild and I've kind of been Not because of anything he did wrong, but just I left his guild. I went to Spicy. Spicy was a much more fitting place for me because of the housing aspect, and because I really, at the time, I don't even want to know what's going on in here. At the time, I was getting to know J-Heart a little better, and we were becoming friends, and I just felt like it was the right thing to do. So I did. Hey Zoe. I joined his guild, and that was that. And so I didn't know if we were on bad terms because I left his guild or not. I just didn't know. So anyway, he was extremely helpful. Something is bugged. Why are there 2 floating tubs? I think I'm somewhere I shouldn't be. But it's hard to tell because I can't friggin' figure this place out. Alright, let's try this again. This time we'll go to the left. He approved my post and told me he doesn't know why it's happening, but it's not on their end in terms of they're not censoring me or anything. It's just he doesn't know why it's not getting approved. It's just they just sit there. So I don't know. And then I tried it again to see if it worked, and it didn't. So I sent him another message and said it still worked. Very sad. Very sad. I'm just lost in here. I hope you all don't mind that I have no idea where I'm going. I'm trying to figure it out as I go along. It doesn't help that this person has created, Mistressenvy has created lots of little sneakies in here, which basically I know nothing. No, that's Reddit. On Reddit, for some reason, my posts started going like unapproved. Like they looked like they were approved, but they weren't. There was no rejection listed in them. This is the sulfur rooms. Okay, we're gonna go back the other way. Just almost like I was being censored or something. No, you're fine, Zoe. You're always welcome to ask questions. Streamers always appreciate people talking. Don't worry about it. So I was told by one of the mods now, though, that it isn't anything I've done. It's just not working right. Who knows? I'm not one to disagree with that. Let's go up top. If you hear madness in my room, it's because my kitty is going, she is playing and being pretty adorable at it. All right. Okay, that's closed off. That's is this closed off, all of it? Yeah, it looks like it. So how do you get back down if it's all closed off? Oh, this one. I hate this place. I've decided. I now officially hate this place. It's too complicated for a simple mind like mine. I don't have the brains for this. My brains are limited. Hey, Garish.
Glad to see you still going strong.
Going strong is a matter of opinion. I'm moving on, Mistressenvy. I know I missed a tower, but I don't understand where I'm going, and I'm very confused by this house. Next house would be the velothi. Let's find an velothi. I don't know about you guys, but watching the news has been very stressful. So I've been trying not to. Which is a blessing, I suppose, that I can get away with that. Lurian, carnivals and festivals. I'm trying. Winter market. Ho ho ho, welcome and enjoy the Christmas festival with all the game shops, warm food, and good drinks. Hey Jay Rumberg. Sorry, Lurian. I cannot believe... No, I can totally believe that I haven't seen your house since Christmas, but that's why I'm on EU, because I'm trying to catch up. There is a new Crown Store showcase. Let me, share the link. This just came out this morning. So if you want to go check that out, that is the new stuff. A lot of it, if not all of it, seems to be a repeat of prior times, but well, let's see if the statue's up yet. Statue might already be up. The little ESO statue. Oh, not that. ESO Plus. I forgot to get Zenithar. Whoopsie. That would have been bad. There is... Let me show you what's up. Let me show you what is coming, and quickly rather. Here's our little statuette for the next month. It's gonna be Maroon's Dagon. Everything else seems to be pretty much a repeat of previous stuff. There's some styles that are different, but generally it's the same as before. There's going to be the Jesters Festival. They're confirming it here. And here is what we've all been waiting for, is the floaty balls. Unfortunately, the floaty balls are going to be part of a set that you'd have to buy. I was hoping we could get the floaty balls separately, but instead it looks like you've got to get a lamp, these things, spinny books, spinny crystals, more spinny books, some fruit, some food. Those mushrooms look good though, I have to admit. There's some good stuff in this set and I'll probably end up getting it. But it pisses me off that you can't get it separately. This is the new music box. Kind of scary looking if you ask me. The Tyrants of the Merethic era is coming back. Now, this is important for those of you who want the Dargon, the giant flying dragon. Fuck it, I'm just gonna put a face on. Screw you people. If you hit me, I'll just deal with it. This is a... Hold on. Put on a good one. This is the Dragons of the Merethic era has the dragon. The big old dragon. For those of you who have, what's it called? Magic carpet? You can use this as your magic carpet. You can fly around on a dragon. It's really cool. Houses. Sometimes. There's also, some of them you can't. That's the problem. Some of them you can't. That's the sad bit. I'm sorry. I'm switching around until I find one that doesn't do freaky things to my eyes. Alright, so Assa Exentium is the new house. It's another one of those weird Fargrave ones. It's coming on March 24th, so we'll get some time. Hunter's Glade comes back. Some mounts. Some pets. Mud crab. It's cute. Another mud crab. Click, 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 click. Monkey. Polymorphs. Here's the rag picker, which is what people were talking about. Zoe is talking about. Basically, it's like a merchant who follows you around that will destroy will deconstruct anything you want her to deconstruct. That's all that is. So in case you're curious, that is what that is. I don't know why I would have any mail. Alright, here we are in Lorian's old velothi, which doesn't look anything like it. Masha's so smart, she's like, why don't you write down what minute you're at and actually keep track of it so you don't have to do your indexing later. Hey, C-Code. Because it's actually hard for me to remember that, to do that, but we'll try it again, but I do forget every time I'm going anywhere. I'm a moron. All right, what's this one called? This one is called Winter Market. Sherry, you cannot be there. I love you dearly, sweetie, but you cannot be here. Yo, you gotta move. Okay, we'll do one of yours, Seco, promise. Right after this, because I know I'm behind on yours. Alright. So this is a Christmas market because I'm a moron and didn't get to it before now. This is a cart you can use for a dog bed. The Orcish Wagon Merchant. Isn't that cute? It's like, where's Snoopy, right? Did I move it back to... Yes, I did. Okay, I was worried that I perhaps not set it back to so you can see my screen. Sorry I haven't been on the last couple of days. I was a little afraid, I'll be honest, of the raids. And then yesterday, look at that game! It's like you throw an apple into the basket and then you can win these things. Awesome. Also, yesterday was the last day of the month, and I had hours that I had to make up for work because I didn't finish them. You buy your stuff here. Shops. Unfortunately, I was way behind in my real life job. It's getting to be a chore. So I ended up, luckily, I think I'm on my last state. This may be the end of my job. My job may fall off soon because we're almost done with all of the states, and I'm not sure he's going to want to keep going on this project because it's become like a money sink. So we'll see. And if that happens, that happens. I've accepted that I'm not going to be able to be full-time employed ever again, which is a shame. Look at this bar. This was made with the Medic arch. Very cool. I now have this very scared sense of needing to check the inside of these things because of a certain Turgenev who hid things in there. He had a little Burger King head guy in there. It was very scary. Ooh, pretty. Turgenev, you've ruined it for me. Look at that. That's the sides of those esophaguses? No, sarcophagus. Oh my god. It is not an esophagus. It's a sarcophagus. Oh man. I think we just saw the whole thing because this is an velothi, so it's not huge. That's true. I do have unresolved Burger King trauma from my childhood. It's absolutely true. So there we go. I think this is the whole thing, and it's really cool looking. I keep hitting the wrong button because I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. All right, let's write down. The first one was Mistressenvy, agony, Serenity's rest. I don't know about that. Wasn't very serene. Okay, the next one would be Alinor crest. I have to have some of those selected. I do not. Let's find one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. We know that Catchlight is safe, so we will go to Catchlight's house. Let me just check something. It's 24 minutes in, so we'll do 25. All right. Catchlight is very talented. Tiny toy store. Tiny toy store. Okay, yes, shout yourselves out, folks. I'm 100% behind that. Do it. Do it! Okay. Oh, wow. This is different. So Catchlight has really changed this house. And I don't know why, but my little thing never... It doesn't... There should be a sign-in sheet, but it's not here. Hey, Mrs. T. Oh, wow. And I thought I made a toy store. Holy crow. This is amazing. Oh my god. Those flags are brilliant. And look at the... Oh, this is so good. Look, little spots for kids to do arts and crafts, and... It's a jerboa, I think. Oh, look at the shelving. Little toy trains, I think. Hard to tell. The balloons everywhere. Oh, mine seems so sad when you compare it to this. A little tea set. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Look at the little boats. Doll houses. Little toy stoves where people can make, oh, little kids can play house. And here's an entire town with little people. A little play area. I'm ashamed of my work now. This is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. So good. I love it, Catchlight. All right, let's do a C code. If there's one that I haven't done yet, which I'm sure there is. We'll do your what's the next letter? I suppose it would be the Grand Sigil. Story and theater. Disconnected from Tamriel and the rest of society, you'd think that this opera house on a hidden island wouldn't get many visitors, yet they're sold out every weekend. Oh wait, I saw that. Why didn't I do... I am so dumb. How was the last visit today? What? This peaceful water temple is devoted to the 8 divines. It's maintained by the dedicated caretaker who lives next door on the grounds of an imperial landowner. See code. That's Strident. I have not gone to anybody's houses today except for the ones that you've seen. So I don't know what that's all about, other than it's lying. Alright. It is lying to you. 29. I don't know why it's lying, but it is. Arenthian Water Temple. Hello! Your presence reminds me. Those of you looking for crowns, don't forget that there is also some crown services that you might want to check out, and I even have one-time discount code for Tamriel Crown Exchange. If you wish to go and check them out, their Discord information should be under my face on my Twitch page. So go check them out if you need crowns. And it's crowns for gold. It's totally legal. There is nothing non-Zossi about it. They're okay with it. And they're the service that I have used every time I've needed to buy crowns, and probably will be the service I use to get the Fargrave stuff when it comes out. I'd rather not spend cash, real life cash, because I tend to, honestly, like any extra cash from this month is probably going to go to Ukrainian relief at the UNICEF or something like that, so it's not going to be going to, look at how lovely this is. This is Strident. It's a complete makeover. Not only that, but look at the top portion. Look at how genius that is. What that is that's the normal half wall that you're used to seeing. But what they did is they sunk this portion in, so it makes it look like it's got panels. I know. We have some people there, so uh-oh. Let's hope that they are real. Kyler bite. Let's check you out, Kyler. Okay, you're cool. You're cool. Sorry about that. Thank you for the follows. For reasons I'm sure you are aware of, I have been very careful about raids. So let me give you a shout out there. You look like you're a real streamer. And thank you all for the follows. I'm sorry you can't talk right away. Unfortunately, what's been going on is ESO players have been getting hate rated. So we've got some problems. Let me change the cooldown period so that you guys can talk. Seems like you're a real follower only mode. Any followers. Okay, you should be able to talk now. Anybody who's new and just followed, you should be able to talk. Sorry about that. I had to go check to see if you were real. Hello, Kyler. Aw, look at that. That's so cute. I'm sorry, I got worried. You know what it's like. It's been really scary lately. There's been all sorts of horrible things happening, and oh my God, look at this roof. Hello! Sorry about the timing on that. I've just had to be extra careful. I'm all right, how are you? What were you guys doing? Oh my God, the circular roofs, you're killing me here. Okay, as long as you understand, I appreciate, look at this. Yeah, I figure it's safer to have it on, you know, follower only, wait half an hour, and then I can just turn it off and let you guys talk when you're real people. My God, C-Code. This is stunning. Yeah, it turns out, from what I understand, oh, just casual questing. Yeah, because the event's over. We're over on EU just looking at houses. Specifically, one of our followers who's in the channel right now, C-Code Not Games, designed this amazing house. This is Strident Springs, if you can believe it. One of my least liked houses, but it's amazing. I need to go upstairs. I'm kind of doing circles because I was a little paying attention to you guys coming in. It's amazing, isn't it? Just stunning. And there's some really subtle, like, cool stuff going on. Like, look at these little dividers here. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Real raids are always appreciated. Look at that from above. That is amazing. You made a, what do you call a roundhouse like that? I don't even know. Like a, it's not a gazebo. It's, I can't think of the word for it. But it's lovely. And look the way you fit that into it. Seacode, if I'm not giving you enough credit for this, I apologize. It's been really hard to focus lately. I've been a little scared. But as for, just real quick, one last thing about the hate raids is people have identified who they are. So that may end very soon if it hasn't already. One of them used to be a PvP guy. PvP streamer. Gorgeous. Pergola, that might be it. That might be the word. It reminds me of if you go to, I can't think of it. I'm really bad with words, guys. I apologize. But that's it. That's the restaurant. There's a housing area, and then there's this gorgeous little spot in the middle. I do not have mods. I am my mod. I don't want people to feel like they have to be here every day, so I kind of haven't given anybody mod status, but it's not because I don't trust people. It's just I haven't needed it because I'm such a small timer. I have my regulars, but I'm not really a big deal. You know what I mean? I'm kind of a small little nobody. My housing peeps know me. And that's about it. I'm a small timer. I am in the housing community. I love my housing peeps. Alright, we did not go to Encyclopediques Amaya. The spiral stairs. Towns and villages, Mushroom Village. I try to give people, I mean, I'm also not trying to make any money off of this, right? I'm doing this because I think it's good for my mental health. I don't know about you guys, but I am? Well, thank you. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that. I mean, it's only happened once where I was in a dungeon and somebody said to me, thank you. And somebody said to me, oh my God, are you that streamer? And I was like, yeah, it totally made my day because no one ever notices me. I imagine that's what J Hart must feel like because he's so distinctively dressed. If you ever see him, he's just this. He's obviously J Hart because he's a cow. And oh gosh, speaking of J Hart, what's coming soon, and I cannot wait to see it. Look at this gorgeousness. They're like flowers. They're not even just mushrooms, they're flowers. What's coming soon for him is I don't know if he got VR or he is getting VR, but he's planning on doing it in a cow onesie. He's gonna do VR stuff in a cow onesie. They are. And look at the little side things on the stems. Oh no, Spidey. I love J Hart. He cracks me up. I know, right? Isn't it gonna be hilarious? He did it, Zoe? With the cow onesie? I have to find the stream. Seriously? Or did he just do VR? Cause I gotta see. Oh my lord. Oh my God, how did I miss that? I'm gonna go find that video. I've gotta watch it. Here's the spiral staircase we were told we had to go on. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Oh gosh. You know, it's probably like the only reason why he's allowed to be, okay, Sea Killer Bot, thank you. Able to do these extra silly things is now he's single. Ah! I can't run to save my life. I'm sorry I yelled. I hope it didn't mess up my sound. I know when he wasn't single, there was some problems with his headbands and onesies that caused him to stop wearing them. So now that he's single again, it's actually kind of nice to see him be more himself again, you know, in that sense. Lillian Kuchen. They do. Ah! I cannot do this. I suck. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. The problem is when I'm on the inside, I can't use the stairs. And when I hop, I end up hopping off. And I don't mean to. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm so embarrassed. How do I do this in such a way that I don't hop so big? How? How does one do this? If I can't do it this time, I'm not trying against the encyclopedic. I'm sorry. I just can't. I suck at this, and your stairs are just... Alright, I'll try walk. Oh. That should have put on walk. Thank you, Zoe. I'm adding the defenses. I truly am. Don't worry. I have the window is open, and I am ready to use it if I must. What's nice is it lets me change settings right away. Oh, up. Sorry, guys. I'm so bad at this. Ah! I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Encyclopedic. I can't do it. You're gonna have to help me out here next time. Maybe put a ramp for the dumb people like me. I'm so sorry. If any of you want to see it, it's Amaya by Encyclopedic on EU. And I'm so sorry that I has the dumb. Kind's Peace, Hjalmar's Cabin, Antiquarian. Ah. And I can't do it. I mean, you know, there's a lot of discussion about the Souls game that just recently came out and how hard it is for average people to do. And then, like, should things be made easier for people who can't do the soul stuff? And then everyone's like, no, just because you can't play doesn't mean we should make things easy for you. And I'm like, they're totally ignoring the fact that there's some of us who are disabled who will never be able to enjoy certain games, and that's okay. That's okay. I don't need to play a Souls game. But the reality is that, oh, this is beautiful, that it's not just people who can't get good. It's also people like me who have rheumatoid arthritis or other problems. Good for him. I've heard it's a good game if you can play that kind of game, which I cannot. This is gorgeous, Kind's Peace. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's like, that is actually a really cool shape too. Hey, Zerb. So yeah, it's a, I'm sorry, I need that air on. I'm sorry if it's too noisy, but it gets really hot in here with the door closed and I can't have it open because cat troubles. So they built their own little cabin here. This is amazing. But people who are, what people forget, I think, is that it's not just people can't get good, it's also people who are disabled, who have hand pain or whatnot. That's why, I guess, why Skyrim for me and all of the previous Bethesda was so good, because basically I didn't have to worry about not being able to play because of my arthritis. I actually quit WoW because of my arthritis. I couldn't keep up. This is gorgeous. Look at even the rocks added and the little standy thing here. I mean, it's hard to believe how beautiful it is. Really well done. It would, but you know, I accept the fact that there are going to be some games that I can't play, but it also means that my money and my time are going to go to games from Bethesda that let me have a God mode. It's just as simple as that. Or our casual players can play. All right, spectacular kinds piece. I really do love it. I don't mean to be a jerk, but it's the truth. Autumn's Gate. Do I have an Autumn's Gate? I do not. Let's try finding one. Goodness, look at how all of these are so old. I'm ashamed. Noaptwen, l'esprit de Noel, because that's how behind I am. What are we at? 46. This is a suggestion from Masha that I do my indexing as I go. Well, you know, I have compression gloves, which if you have arthritis and you haven't tried compression gloves, you are seriously missing out. They make a huge difference. Oh, look it! It's a little snowman made out of pumpkins. But I also have, my mom just sent me USB heated gloves. But then I also have these fingerless gloves that, I can't find the ones that my mother-in-law made. Okay. My mother-in-law made them for me. And when my hands are painful, these are great because you can continue to play. And they have, she made these by hand. I mean, I'm like, it's really sweet. So there's lots of options for comfort. This is not for my RA. This is just it's got a beanbag in it by iMac. It's a smart glove. And all it is so that I don't hurt my tendons by having bad hand posture over my mouse for hours. This is just like basically like a wrist guard or a wrist rest or something like that. So indoors we have the itty bitty kitty. Oh, you could. You know, I'm kind of shocked. I've never seen anybody use this as a sink before. This is kind of genius. Excuse me, I have to put my light on my quick slot. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they're pretty affordable, and it's by iMac, I-M-A-K. They sell them online, but you can, yes, the compression gloves are amazing. They are the difference between being in an agony all day and not. I think it's the same company, iMac Smart Gloves, that makes the arthritis compression gloves, but you can buy them at like CVS or something. You don't have to go anywhere fancy. Just regular drugstores have them, and you can try them out. I have lots of suggestions for people who might want to, who have arthritis and need help, because I've tried so many things. And I have so many suggestions for it. Look at those stockings have baby doll in them. Right? Isn't that so smart? I can't believe no one's ever done it. Somebody else has probably done it, but I've never seen. Here's the snack time. I wonder what that is. I wonder if this is fondue. Somebody made fondue. Look, it's a little piece of bread. They're dipping it in, and it's got the heat underneath. Oh, that's adorable. Hold on a second. I gotta get my... Now that we're talking about it, I'll be right back. No. All right, got him. They are, in fact, an iMac smart gloves. Or iMac, not the smart gloves. The smart gloves are different. These are the iMac compression gloves. And when your hands just, it's not even just hurting, it's like, when you're, I can't explain it, but if you have RA, you know what I mean. When it's like swollen and like the tendons and the muscles feel a little loose in there, this makes all the differences. These little gloves. And you can get them at a drugstore, or you can buy them online. And they are the cheapest way I've had of dealing with symptoms from RA that don't involve, you know, THC or other drugs. I love this little cabin now, Aptwin. It's adorable, and the fondue and the sink are brilliant. You could try a big one that doesn't squish so hard. Or if you want a squishier one, you could go to size down. I have multiples. I have one. This one is small. It does more compression because of the fact that it's small. If you go a little larger, they don't compress as much. So let's do a bar hook. Hi. We're on EU again because Stabby's been bad. Buzz Jam, Sorcerer's Sanctuary. All right, let's give this a shot. Buzz Jam. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this so I don't spend hours and hours redoing all my work that I end up doing. Barbed. All right. A young sorcerer decided to remodel her Skywatch apartment. Give me a second. 53, okay. I usually spend 2 hours a day at least working on this stuff. Using magics that she borrowed from the Mages Guild library. Unfortunately, her grand designs may have been slightly too ambitious, and only a fraction of her vision was made real. Luckily, her quest for interior design perfection did not result in an unraveling of time and space, although she kindly requests that you don't tell the landlord. It has been the last 2 weeks, because of the extreme weather, has been brutal, to put it mildly. And I think that the whole world practically, I know at least Europe and the US were going through some serious weather issues. And they were really, really bad for me. Oh dear. Oh dear, Buzz Jam. Wow. Holy crow. This is hard to explain to you. All right, so this is the doorway. And we look up. I'm looking up. So it's a little shadowy in the fact that some of it's upside down. But that's really interesting right there. It's like the nighttime. I wonder if that's supposed to be because I was going to use it this way. I wonder if that's supposed to be the Imperial Tower. Imperial whatever mabob. Imperial City. I'm curious about that, but it looks great. This is my new character, by the way. She's a Breton. Amazing. Amazing work. Bastion. Goodness. White Gold Tower, yeah. Alright, older one is Thorwyn EU. Vampire Castle. Gee, I wonder what that means. Vampire Castle. It's really wild. It is. It really is. Bastion. And then what time is it? It is 56, okay. It's been crazy for me. The trigger is probably not that it's windy, but that whatever the front is that causes the windiness is the problem. It's hard for me to explain, but I think that's what's going on with me. But whenever it is like that, it's awful. Just awful. 400 out of 700. I don't know if we're done, and also it won't let me sign in, and I don't know why. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, when it's windy out, I guarantee you I'm suffering. And to be completely honest with you, the stress of the last couple of days has gotten me, I want to say, wow, look at that. That's different. What did you use on the floor? Is that just the floor? What is that? Is that just the floor, or is that a thing? Weird. I never noticed if that... It must be part of the floor. And I just never noticed it. Which makes me feel stupid, but what are you gonna do? Wow. Nice way to highlight an aspect of the house I never noticed. I am impressed by it. Wow, for so little items, this is really neat. Well, that's interesting. Why is there a Dargon? What's going on? Is Sheo here too? I think Sheo's in here too. It is a pretty floor. I never noticed it before. Perhaps everything's getting sucked up into oblivion. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, the stuff that's been going on in the world has had me both depressed and anxious. Look at the buggy! He's a buggy! He's a mechanical buggy! So I've been kinda unable to stream. Out of pure... Whoa, sorry, my mouse did a thing. There's Ogrim up there! Ocean? A study with a chicken? What's this? Is this a puppet show? Upside down. Little Escher going on here. There's so much to look at. I don't even know where to start to look at it all. But something crazy happened. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go, but not there. Plop. Wow, that is a really expensive doormat. The paintings from, ooh. The paintings from that zone are especially difficult to get, and so they've become really pricey. Probably pricier than Zos intended when they made it that hard. Oh, look, it's a snowman! It's a good thing they built up too, because now you can see detail that you, like the fact that that is a chessboard that perhaps you couldn't see from below. Wowzers. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. In a good way. I wouldn't want to get in between the games with these two. This is madness. In a good way. Yeah, they really are creative. Crazy. Oh, this is the dragon I was talking about. That's coming out in the Merethic era set in this upcoming month. If you really want that dragon, that's the only way to get it, is you have to buy that set. So if you've been waiting for that dragon to come around, it's coming around this month. No! 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 Connor wants to come in, but when he comes in, he fights with the little girl, so I'm not doing that while I'm on stream. Okay. What? Oh, I forgot. This is this way. I forgot. Because we didn't go out the back. Let's just see if they stuck anything in here. No. Just a bed. Very fun. Very fun. Yeah, it's you can't get it separate, so you have to get it as part of the set when it comes around. Black vine. Oh, Lady Tempestus, I believe, is one of ours. One of our potatoes. And we'll go to traditional, black vine. And then it's, what time mark is this? 103. Do 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 do. I have not cut my hair in so long. It's so ridiculously long right now. Okay. Wow. Lady Tempestus completely changed this house look. On the left, we have an arcade, an Almalek. That's Almalexia, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. A blood fountain, a shrine. Oh wait, I just linked it earlier. It is coming out this month. Here, I'll give you the link in case you're curious. It's got lots of fun toys in it. Unfortunately, a lot of them are repeats, but that's just the way it's going to be so that other people can get them. Little shrine here. And then over on this side, yay, we built up. All right, so if you build up in this house, you get this lovely river view at no extra cost to you. So it's always wise to build up in this house. You are welcome. Inside, we've got a little cozy home. Oh, look, they cobbled a couch. Look how comfy that thing is. Yeah, it's not, my hair is so thin that it's not really a problem to brush it out. But, what's back here? a second floor. This house does not normally have a second floor, so they built this. What a lovely home. Very elegant. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, mine doesn't get that long. Mine will get almost, like the longest hairs will get almost to my waist, but the rest of it won't grow any longer. This was a beautiful home, lady. Yeah. When I was little, I wanted nothing more than to have my hair fully grown out, right? I really wanted that. Down to my hips. I used to look at Crystal Gale and I was like, oh my God, I want to be like her. But unfortunately, not everyone can do that. So we've been to Private Man before, so let's do another one of theirs, because I know it, then if we can trust that there'll be something there. It won't be empty. Boulder Tree. Jolly Forest. Lucky. Mine won't get that long. 106. My husband's bald, or balding, so I'm not throwing any stones because I still think he's handsome. All right, let's try this. Let's see if they kill each other. Are you gonna kill her? If you kill her, I'm gonna punch you. Punt you. Connor. Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. I gotta let him in eventually. Oh, got it. I wish I could go Crystal Gale, but I was a kid. Lovely. And I can't grow my hair that long. As a kid, I might have been able to. Boulder Tree. So we got glowies, a very natural looking house. My husband, when we met, had long hair. And then he's 5 years older than me. Whoopsie. I hope you donated the hair. Jeez. Me too. What, buddy? Do you hear him murping? He makes little cute noises all the time. Come here, buddy. I want to show everybody Connor. This is my Connor. If you want to get in the cup, you can go in the cup. Nope. Nope, not getting in the cup. I hope it gave him a crown. That would be funny. I would have laughed. I like me with the little pink hairdo too. Oof. I didn't know you were in the Navy. In the Navy. Do, 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 do. Okay. So, noms all meet. Somebody paid attention to the pact. Somebody is very smart and does not want to get swallowed whole by the pact. Well, sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These better be imported. Otherwise, you're going to be noms. Good for you. I wouldn't, I mean, 89 to 93. I graduated high school in 95. I graduated college in 99. then law school in 2002, 2003, I forget. I forget. All right. Captain Margot. Well, we'll just go with the oldest then. Sadafa, 12. You're a day or 20 older. Getting old sucks, man. I'm not gonna lie. But that's okay. Oh, lovely. Oh, I'm so glad we came to this. It's beautiful. Lovely clutter. Look at the plates. Oh, those look so good. I just, you know, it's hard for me to believe how old I am sometimes. Sometimes it's just amazing. Like, I'm like, God damn, I'm old. There is a picture of me. Well, there's lots of pictures of me. But lots of pictures of me. This is me at, want to say 16? Maybe 17 years old? On the left, obviously. I don't have that beautiful curly hair that Lisa had. Look at this beautiful place. It's hard sometimes to accept that those days are gone. And I am old. But I'm old. Oh no, it's the Burger King guy. Great clutter. Look at that nice little tray, laying out all the food nicely. This is beautiful, Sadafa. I don't know you, and I'm glad to meet you, because you did a really good job. It's very comfortable. All right. What comes after Captain Margot's? Cliffshade. Nobody. Nobody has a cliff shade. Nobody has one at all. Okay, Whooper, XCI. This one was checked. Narzissa, Zuflucht. Whatever Zuflucht is. I know some of you speak German, so hopefully you'll be able to tell me. And this is, what minute? 1:14. I don't even know what an AS is other than a butt. And then that's my sister on the left and that's me on the right. Look at that chubby little face. Oh my God. That is a happy baby. I don't know what happened to me. 45 years old, that picture. Oh my Lord. That was me. That was cute. Cracks me up. Anyway. Oh, associates. Okay. I didn't know that's how you numbered it. Okay. So let's turn off Whooper here. We've got some sort of greenhouse and treasures. You can stay in here, dummy. Little gardening. This must be... I would thought it was just nocturnal, but it's a bunch of Daedra, so it's hard to say. I think Salvis speaks German. Salvis, you speak German, don't you? What does Narzissa Zuflucht mean? Zuflucht. This is wild. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Abstract again. We're finding a lot of weird abstractness. Ah, refuge, got it. It looks like somebody's treasures. It looks like a treasure house with a lot of weird Daedric stuff going on. Somebody has... Excuse me, I'm gonna go start that. I don't think I have anything else that I can start because I don't have any items. I'm really behind. Goodness. There is a lot of stuff in here, yes. Also, somebody who likes to do PvP. Okay, they've got Aarocs. Therefore, they are awesome. Okay, so nice achievement house. That was our coldharbour. Oh dear, a colossal. You know what I think about colossals. Colossal pain in the ass is what I think about colossals. Oldest is sword tap. Oh! Okay, we're just gonna look because I can't do parkour. So we'll just look it up. You hate it? Oh my goodness, how can you hate it? It's awesome. All right, let's take a look at our parkour here. From the boat, they said. Oh, I see the beginnings of it. I think the lighting is pretty amazing. Oh, I guess you go up there. Like the cool lighting business part of it. I understand that it may not be everyone's cup of tea. Well, it's hard to know what else to do with it. I have never killed a player in Zero, period. I try to avoid people as much as possible. So if you want to do a parkour, come to Sortap Colossal of Neri Grotto. Looks like they put a lot of effort into it, but it's just not my... You know me. I can't parkour. I just wanted to show it to you. After the Colossal comes a Zero. Goodness, there's a lot of these. All right, let's try a random and see if it works. Chefik. 0. Reachman Dwelling. And what minute is this? This is 1:20. Yeah, I think Futergo did a seaport as well. Oh, speaking of, you can go into my Discord and you can, there are 2 contests in there. There's the Aetherius contest and there is the Tamriel Homes contest. Both of them are open. You can also read about them on the official forums. And they are big prizes, big deals. One is for magic and one is for towns. Wow, this looks nothing like it. Oh, you're mean, Salvis. Nothing like a normal cyrodilic, which I love that. Look at the shelves being little mushrooms. Very magic-y. Ah, that link won't work anymore, Dissident. Let me get you the new one. Sorry about that. Because of the weenies who are harassing everyone, I had to change it. So let me change that. Okay, hold on. Hold on for one more day. This is the current Discord. This one. That should invite you. Cute little shelves, really. I like the mushroom shelves. Oh, look at how pretty they made this. It doesn't resemble any cyrodilic I know, and thus I like it. It's so different. Look, they even have this whole room up here. Wow. That's wild. Yes, yes, I know. We're gonna randomize. Oh, that actually looks good. I made my character fat on purpose. Well, if this could be considered fat, I would love to be this fat. As big as I could make her. Because, honestly, like, I'd rather look like a real character. A real person, that is. Gorgeous, Chethik. I'm really impressed. I did not expect a cyrodilic to look like that. Alright, daggerfall. Here we go. I know, it's annoying. But I guess they don't want people to be offensive and, like, get a fat character and then do something horrible with it or treat people horrible. You know, like, mock it. But I would like to be, you know, realistic. Because I'm no skinny mini. I don't deny that. Alright, let's go to Albeit Losers, Daggerfall 23. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't see why women have to be, you know, cutie pies when the guys can be big, large, whatchamacallit, type. Oh, here's the arrow. You see the arrow? And I mean, I would like to play a bigger character. I'm tired of playing these little good, tiny little whatevers. Oh, I guess I'm jumping in the pool. Whoosh! Okay, that's kind of awesome. Look at the turtle. Oh, I like this. I know I say this every single time, but I'm going to say it one more time. If you wish to make a pool in a house that has water, all you have to do is build around some water. Like this. Just put some walls and a floor, and you've got a pool. You don't have to, like, find a way to insert water. Just find the water and do it that way. It may seem obvious, but it isn't. I know a lot of people who've never thought of it, and then see it for the first time, and they're like, oh wow, that's a great idea. It is a great idea. Go for it. Oh, can we get in this house? It's wild. It's gorgeous. I love the pool. And corals. Ooh, pretty. Butterfly bush. Okay, I'm a fan of this. Yeah, it's pretty wild what you can do. Here's an oven and a stove. Alright, somebody knows me well. This is more than just a coffee maker. This is a cappuccino maker. And the way that you know is because it has the little, I don't know what they're called, but the things that you hook in. I could do it in my sleep because I used to be a barista, but I never knew what they were called. Espressos. It's a pressure thingy. And then what they did is somehow they hid you two, Connor. Excuse me a moment. You go up to the top tray and you leave her alone. There. They have a big old tree, and Connor just is unwilling to let her have her own tray level. I know, he big stupid head. And then this is the, one of the science-y things we get from Clockwork. I forget what it's called. I can't think of words. My brain is done. The sink is also Clockwork stuff. You leave her alone! Alright, asshole, you're out. Bye! He lost his rights. Hey, Amels. I know, I'm sorry, honey. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. These kids, I tell you. Not a fan. Not a fan of the shit they're pulling. Oh, let me be a unicorn. I'll be a unicorn. Oh, this reminds me of like Korean barbecue or shabu shabu, where you have the center cooker bit. You can sit here, drink some tea. This is beautiful. Arbiets. Arbiets? Yeah, cry all you want, asshole. You attacked her. Sorry. Sometimes that's how I feel. Here's the bathroom, of course. Now he's gonna cry to his dad. Second floor? Oh my goodness. You know, if I ever buy daggerfall, I would do this too. I would ignore the house entirely, which is dark and dismal. Oh, your cat's being an asshole. Look at these two. He chases Sherry around, and Sherry is a very afraid cat. I don't know why, honestly. Like, she was fine with Van Gogh. This is mind-boggling. It's a second floor bathroom. I love the decoration. This is a walk-on patio thing. You know what was really smart about what they did? By not including stairs down and telling you basically to jump into the pool, they have all those extra slots now. That's brilliant. No slots required to do the stairway down, which gives them so much more space. Here's the bar and nightclub, clearly. That's crazy. I like it. And here's the DJ table. This is awesome, our beats. Our beats? Oh. I had a cat once who was in heat when we got her, and we had her snipped while she was in heat, which is perfectly okay apparently. Who knew, right? So it stopped that madness. Domus, we did a encyclopedic. Why does Nicodemus have two? Oh, because they're not Domus. It's Nicodemus. Got it. I'm a dummy. Maze Queen, Haunted Manor. So if you've been holding off because of that, you don't have to. I learned that, luckily. Because they are so annoying when they're in heat. Oh. Stop. 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 Stop being annoying. Oh, alright. Sorry to hear that. That's annoying. Kind of a funny story. My husband, ex-husband, and I found a cat on the streets, and she was super friendly. This was my kitty, Meadow, who was just the most amazing cat. She was amazing. I have no words except to say she was amazing. And hold on. She was a beautiful, beautiful girl. Believe it or not, we found her on the street. Oh, I'm trying. She was a street kitty, of all things. And, beautiful cat. She was my good girl. And she was in the midst of heat when we got her. And the thing is that she was a street kitty that we rescued. She didn't belong to anyone. She was filthy. She hadn't been eating. The neighbors were kind of picking on her whenever she came around, and we're like, fuck it, we're taking her. Problem is, we weren't allowed to have pets. So she went into heat immediately. And if you know anything about kitties on heat, oh, look at this porch. This is fantastic. I love this. Stuff knocked over. Scary sign. I have a feeling that the gargoyles come to life. That's a scary thought. So she was yowl, 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 yowl. Look at the spider stuff. Yucky. So what we did, oh no, it's a Glyph Strider, is we got all of our box fans and our fans on, and we put them on full blast, so that was so loud, all you heard was like box fans. And then we left the television on and kind of turned it up a little loud, because the neighbor, the neighbor actually was the landlord's son. That in our house, our apartment was connected to the second apartment, which was his. So we were like, oh shit. And it worked. We got away with it. And then we immediately moved out. Just so that we could not break the rules any longer. We didn't want to break the rules in the first place, but. So, scary house, lots of spiders. I'm thinking it's this lady behind it all. Of course. This is pretty scary. I think this is the best trick in it, though. So we were a little dishonest about that, and I feel bad, but what are you gonna do? We'll do a doomchar. We'll do Napovich, Barad Dur, Propriety Day Terror, something or other. You're contraband. What? I don't even know. I didn't notice the Mafala contraband. Oh dear. Napovich. Okay, hold on. You tell me, because I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh, I didn't realize that. Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm just dumb. Okay, and what minute is this? This is minute 137, 136. Okay. I missed that. Good to know. Alright. So we come in looking at Plethus. Jeez, everybody's being scary today. Spiders and creepy stuff. There's a dead body in there. I don't know how people do it. The scariest thing I ever made. I'm allowing it. Hold on. I added some extra protections because of the hate rates. Sorry about that. So it'll just hold it. I don't have really any problem with you using those words. It's really just to prevent the hate raiders. I understand what you're saying. I use far worse words than screw or porn. I agree with you though. Look at this place. Okay, I have to admit, I know nothing about Barad Dur, so you guys probably know better than I do. Oh goodness. Oh, wow. Look at the... Okay, now I know what it is. Alright, that's pretty cool. What's up, little one? Alright, we'll peek over here and then we'll go back to the tower. Just want to make sure I get everything. I know. Well, it's like the Khajiit Pakrudi's molasses. I carry that around. I'll never get rid of it. It is my favorite junk item. It is precious to me. I wonder if you can go in. Yeah, it's true. Ah, you can go in. Torture. Is that on? Yes, that's on. Here's the fireplace. Oh, they made one with this chick in it. That's pretty cool. And there's also a dead body cooking. Boethia. Boethiaing. So that's what they did. Okay, So the reason why Sithis is there is because Sithis, they wanted a clear view of Sithis directly out of the front door. So there's that. That's cool. This must be their creepy ass office. I don't know what. I think you should, if you actually watch Rich, and I don't mean to encourage this and get anybody in trouble, but if you watch Rich, I would send him a Twitch message and say he should start streaming again. Not me, but it is cool. I love the eye. The eye is pretty spectacular. What are you eating? She found something I took away from her a really long time ago, and now she's... I wonder if you can go up that thing. Looks like... How did you... No. This is not for you. Those are earrings. You're a very pretty girl, but you're bad. Bad girl. I don't think you can go up there from an accessible place, but it's pretty cool. I'm not sure he will either, but I mean, asking doesn't hurt, right? Unless it does. Cats do be cattin'. You can have one. It's a shame too, because we had such great communication going on. He convinced people he actually plays the game and understands it. I think it's the other way around, unfortunately, from what I saw. Earthtear. 9 pence. Treetops. But the point being that, no. I thought it was really good. People saw him knowing about the game, understanding the game, caring about the game, playing the game, talking to players. I thought it was excellent. It was an excellent thing to do. And things were, I mean, there were problems, but nothing ever goes without a hitch. Yeah, no, it was the other way around. Mrs. T, trust me on this one. I saw the videos, unfortunately. She said some bad things. Some things she shouldn't have said. But regardless of that, I do hope he comes back. I didn't know Gina was streaming, to be honest. Look at this place. So this is 9 pence, who's super talented. And this is called Treetops. But it's, I guess we're up in the treetops? Is the idea. He stupidly, I'm sorry, but it was a stupid decision. He stupidly put his wife on the stream. And let her talk to people, and she said some things that she shouldn't have said in a very rude way, and it came across extremely poorly, and I believe based on that we're not going to see any communication like that ever again, but I really hope they change their mind. What they need to do is lay ground rules. Don't let anybody on the stream unless the stream is approved, you know, that person is approved to be on the stream. His wife was not approved to be on the stream. There wasn't any such thing in place. I think if they just really went with better rules, a better ground rule set, things could work. But one incident shouldn't kill everything, right? Beautiful, by the way. One incident people make mistakes, right? I just don't think that people need to be punished because I thought it was such a good thing. He was so enjoyable. Sorry, there's a cat in the background being crazy. I'm trying to find a new filter. I'll wear a weird hat. Me too. But then again, I like everything that Ninepence does. So, look at this little berth. Oh. I don't know, certainly not Twitch. I believe it was a decision either by him or by someone at ZOS or maybe a bunch of people at ZOS. But no, it wasn't offensive enough that it wasn't offensive enough that Twitch would give a shit. What it was is some poorly said opinions about PvPers as one thing, and then poorly phrased comments about autism. And those comments shouldn't have been said. Certainly not the way they were said. And it's very sad, and I wish that it hadn't happened, because I'm sure that if it was said differently, the actual, look at this construction though. The actual content of what was said wasn't so bad. It was how it was said that was so bad. I question whether or not she has Asperger's or something. Either way, Rich should have known better than having somebody unapproved on his stream. No, that's not what she said. She was referring, I think that they have an autistic child, and she was saying, I'm not going to repeat it, but some things about how people would understand better if things were different. But she did not say anything offensive like that. Gorgeous. I think the bigger problem was her making fun of the PvPers, essentially. I believe they do have a child or something like that who is, and I don't think it's intentionally, I don't think they said anything intentionally to upset anyone. I think it's just poorly phrased all around. I want to check these first. Let's see if I know anyone else. It was really just not having much sympathy for people who are PvPers and are upset about the state of PvP. That's really what it came down to, and in such a way that it was offensive. Thank you, that's what I thought. Oh, so true. And that's why I'm saying there should be rules set down that people people should set down rules. Let's go to Hachiko's Enchanted. Looks like Hogwarts Express. And I think as long as they do that, it could work. This it isn't a big enough deal that they should have canceled everything, in my opinion. I think that's too much of a reaction. Like, it's too much reaction-y. This must have been the same. This must have been at the same time that all this happened. I just think he needs to stop. I mean, she shouldn't be allowed to speak for the company. I think that was a really bad move. I don't know why he would even put her on the stream. Like, what does she have to do with anything other than the fact that she's married to him? I don't know if she's somehow involved with Zos. But she shouldn't have been talking on the stream. But that was just, you know, people make mistakes, right? I think that's understandable that Rich made a mistake. Oh my God, this train. And I would like it if they didn't overreact and that they just let Rich stream again. I don't know if it's them telling him not to. Maybe he made that decision. You know what I mean? Yeah, she said something stupid. I think what would solve everything is if she just fucking apologized for what she said. Oh my God. Makes me feel so bad. I think that was a mistake. She doesn't work for the company, and that was just a really unwise move on his part. But that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Well, you know, as long as it's the person themselves, then that's fine, right? But it's not. It's a damn shame, because it really made me feel good about it, because people were always saying, "Oh, look at these windows." That's water, by the way. It really made me feel like people who said that the devs don't play the game, the devs don't understand the game, were silenced. And they were wrong. And they could see somebody actually play the game. And I thought it was excellent for them. Right? You know what's freeing is I have no connection to Zos, so I can be honest with you guys. I am not playing any political games here. I genuinely can say whatever I want about this stuff. And I'm telling you the truth. Amazing. Oh. What?
How much coffee you get?
I got half, and Connor's an asshole.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I probably won't keep coffee.
Okay.
Because you got a whole other one.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That shouldn't have happened. And I think if they redid it, if they were given another chance, they would have to agree to not have a non-Zos employee on his stream. Connor is an asshole. No, what it is Connor, when I let him in, he ran after her and tried to attack Sherry. And so my husband is always trying to get them to interact. So he'll open the door and let Connor in or whatever to kind of give them more time together. But if Connor's being an asshole, he knows not to let him in. There was a fight yesterday between all of them, and it was really ugly. Again, you may notice that some of your stuff gets mod held if you use a foul language or something. It's fine with me. You can curse your brains out. It's just gonna do that until I feel safe from the jerks that are out there. This is beautiful as usual, Hachiko. He is an asshole though. Okay, that's closed off. So many details. It's just gorgeous. I don't know. Big bomb in Ukraine just happened and I'm not happy about it. really terrifying. Over Kharkiv, Ukraine. Not Kiev. By the way, just a quick little note regarding that. Yeah. Well, okay, so the hate raids are at their source coming from I love Airy, but I understand what you're saying. The hate raids are from a former PvPer who fell out with Zos, but with a lot of help. And what happens is the Groypers, who are far right, white supremacist, anti-woman, anti-everything, joined up with them, and that's what we're seeing is a combination of an ex-PvPer who's really pissed and the far right extremists who are attacking. And they started focusing on us, and us meaning the ESO community, because somebody was butthurt. And I hate to use that term, but you know what I mean. Sad. All right, let's go to John Stranger's Witch's Hut, a creepy take on the fairy tale genre. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you later, Zoe. Oh my god. Eek. Yeah, that's unfortunate. John Stranger. I don't know you, John, but I tested your house and it looked good to me. Hey, there's evil juice in the trees. Right. Ugh. Ugh. So, yeah, they've been raiding people, not me so far, but they're hitting, bigger people than me. It looks like they're mainly hitting up Stream Team. They have like a list or something. Thanks, Dissident. You're a sweetheart. We're looking at a creepy take on the fairy genre by John Stranger in their Exorcised. It's definitely creepy, and it's got a lot of those little jugs up in the trees. The creepy drugs. Jugs, not drugs. I know how to speak, really I do. Looks like Sheo's involved. And then they've changed. Wow, I don't know how that boat got up there, but that's some storm. Oh my goodness. Do I want to know what's going on with these three? I'll pretend like we don't know anything about that. We have no idea what's going on over there. Definitely creepy. You certainly hit the target with that. Crap, I forgot to write this one down. Oh, typical. I knew I wasn't able to keep it going. John Stranger, Exorcised. All right, we'll do one more. Fantasy. Alright, what is the last one we'll do? We'll do a flaming Nyx. Unless it's empty. Let's go to, did we do Maze Queen? I think we did. So, Keelan Wolf Dancer? Oh, that's just for her daughter to decorate. Do another small one. Golden griffin. Mooncat. Just a simple Alinor bookshop. Alright, exclamation point potato for PCNA and PCEU only. I'm going to spend some time doing some touring of this stuff to prep for the next stream. So we have stuff that we know we can watch. Stuff. And here we have a little library. Mooncat, 1992. Okay. I love when people turn this into a library. It really does feel full. Alright, let me see who's streaming. Real quick. Well, there's a lot of people streaming, but not many of them are actually streaming Elder Scrolls, which is kind of wild. Let's do Airy now that that PvP is over. And then I'll pick a contest winner. And the winner is... Oops. Giveaway. Zoe! I need your username. And server. So that I can give you prezzies. So, I will see you all soon, hopefully tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
Minutes and some others need like, you know, hours and hours.